control.
What's up, guys? It's your boy COFFEE1 here. For today's video, we got a few guests with us here. We have Shelby, my girlfriend, and we also have as in October with us as well. And we're going to be talking about the PvP delay in AVABEL. What we're really going to get into is just explaining how it works and what you need to do to understand it. So to understand the basics of PvP is to understand the delay. On average, it's from 1 to 2 seconds, depending on your connection. First off, what you need to do is take off assist and go on to free mode. Once you're into free mode, you're going to be able to hit people a lot more. Now that depends on your predictions. If your predictions are on point, then you're going to be able to hit people a whole lot more than if you were on assist. All you need to do is have someone, spar you or fight you in PvP and try to hit them and try to count how far along where you hit till where it actually lands to see how long did it take for them to get hit, and that's going to tell you how long your delay is. It's different for everyone. Like I said earlier, it's all about your connection, so it can vary.
I noticed that my Wi-Fi itself, it's not that bad. It's not that I'm bragging, it's just that it's pretty good. So whenever it's lagging, usually not myself, so I usually say it, and then you know what, you're lagging or something, and then you leave the room and then you come back and it should be better. So maybe they can try doing that. If they're lagging too much, or if they see the other person lagging too much, they can ask them to go outside and come back in, and then they can try it again.
Always clearing your RAM on your phone or tablet always helps as well.
Yeah, make sure your tablet or your device is not on power saver mode, because it usually slows you down and has you lagging all over the place.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Whenever I put on saving mode, my tablet starts performing like a little bit worse than usual, so I don't do that. Or when I'm charging, I noticed that as well. I think that a good way to practice the delay is really sparring a lot of people. I know it sounds like, oh, duh, you gotta do this and that, but no, it's true. You really have to spar a lot of people to get used to the delay. And it's a hard thing to teach, because you can't really explain it unless the person sees it. And if you're lagging, you won't be able to notice the delay. Sometimes you do see people with the assist on, and back to what Shane was saying about people with assist on, they never hit, because what assist does, it makes you hit where the last spot the person was. So if you notice, some people, when they have assist and they press a skill, the character walks itself and then gets close to where the last spot the person was, and then does the skill. That thing, and by that time, the other person already moved. So it's kind of useless to do that.
Yeah, and back to spars a little, when you're sparring people, when it comes to assists, you'll notice the big difference from if you had it on and if you don't. You'll probably hit about 40% chance of you hitting them, depending on how they actually play, rather than if you were off of assist, you had it probably a 60% chance of hitting them, which is a lot better than your 40%. It's a lot harder, though, just so you know, when you're on free mode, but skill takes work. It doesn't come easy.
And another thing is that right now, Shane Coffee, he's a ranger. So if you are a ranger, then you should do what he does. Try to learn from what he does in PvP, see his movement skills, how to dodge. But if you're some other class like ranger, try to find a video. If you're a rogue or a warrior, try to find videos of people doing PvP with that. But and notice how they play, because if I play how Shane plays, my character is all about getting close, and he can get close, and he also has a lot of distance. So either way, he has a really good class for PvP. So if you're a ranger, really watch his videos, subscribe to him too. I gotta put in the plug. But if you need help with Revenger, then go watch my videos, and I can try to help you. And if you have any questions in the comments, I usually respond to the comments. But as I was saying, you really need to learn from someone else that has the same class, because some skills that they're completely different from mine, and the delay, you know, it won't help if you know the delay from them compared to yours.
Okay, guys. So we're just gonna show you a little bit about us having assist on and having assist off. So right now I have assist on, and I'm gonna try to hit OCT.
So one thing we were talking about is that what the skill does is aims where I last was. You see how he's aiming where I last was? Now I'm going back, so that's why it's hitting me. But the skill, if he wasn't using the assist on, it wouldn't be hitting me. So if you really have assist on, take that off. It's trash. And people who use it, they usually have no skill at all. It's not trying to be mean or rude at any type of way. It's just that it really is. It comes down to that. You really need to learn how to play without assist. Assist messes up your whole aim.
Yeah, it does. No, but I'm gonna turn on free mode here and take assist off, guys, and you're gonna see a big difference in how much more I hit OCT than before. Let's see. Now this is when it gets serious. Oh, I'm missing.
No, you're not, dude.
Oh man, it's intense. Just running back and forth.
Yeah, but as you can see, the hits are way more than it was before. So you see that? You see that? I'm just getting hit left and right. And why? Because he's aiming in front of me. He's not aiming behind me. He's not aiming at me. He's aiming in front of me because he knows that I'm going to go towards there. And that's what delay really is about. Just knowing where your opponent is going to be at before he actually goes there. And that's what's going to make you better at PvP.
Yeah, and that also falls under predictions, which is another big thing that you guys need to understand, is just basically being able to read your opponent.
One other thing I should bring up is that some skills have a delayed attack. No, not a delayed attack. They have a box, the hit box. It's pretty large, and it doesn't disappear right away when the skill is over. Yeah, so what happens is that this doll, especially that one, if you notice, I'm gonna throw it, Shane, and then you walk towards it, but don't go when the skill is still visible. So after it's gone, then you walk towards it, so they actually see what I mean. Like if I throw it, wait, did you get close? You got hit by it, right?
Yeah.
Like but I'm gonna throw it. The skill was gone. He still gets hit, and we throw it, and gets close, and he still got hit. So some skills really have a big hitbox.
A lot of rangers, all they do is just run, really, in my opinion. What they need to do is understand that ranger class is not just a distance class. There's also skills for you to engage, to dive in, and to secure your target, really.
Yeah, Louis, stop running, bro. Anyways, also if you want to see any videos about Revenger, I have a channel about Revenge. I also have videos about, I don't know, everything, to be honest, because I upload random shit. But if you want to check that out, it'll probably be in the link below, you know, because Shane is so nice. He's going to put it on there. Make sure to subscribe to this, because I really do think that Shane is a good person to learn from on PvP, especially because, you know, some people, they don't really know how to spar Ranger. And I feel like I'm one of those. So I'm really going to start watching his videos so I know how to beat him, because right now the score is not too good. So really do make sure to subscribe and watch his videos, because you'll learn from him. Trust me, you'll learn. That's how I learn from spars. I watch other people's videos and see how they play.